Hi, I'm going to talk about And Tango Makes Three, a children's book written by Justin Richardson and Peter Parnell. This book was pulled from Gibbs Elementary School in Rochester, Minnesota in 2011 as inappropriate for elementary school students and removed from school library shelves. The ALA claims that this was the most challenged book between 2006 and 2010, except for 2009 when it was the second most challenged. It has been challenged for homosexuality, religious viewpoint, and unsuitability to age group. I'm going to read a little bit from And Tango Makes Three. Two penguins in the penguin house were a little bit different. One was named Roy, the other was named Silo. Roy and Silo were both boys, but they did everything together. They didn't spend much time with the girl penguins, and the girl penguins didn't spend much time with them. Instead, Roy and Silo wound their necks around each other. Their keeper, Mr. Gamze, noticed the two penguins and thought to himself, they must be in love. Roy and Silo watched the other penguins and how they made a home, so they built a nest of stones for themselves. Every morning, Roy and Silo woke up together, but one day, Roy and Silo saw that the other couples could do something they could not. The mama penguin would lay an egg. Roy and Silo had no egg to sit on. They had no baby chick to feed and cuddle and love. Their nest was nice, but it was empty. One day, Roy found something that looked like what the other penguins were hatching, but it was only a rock. But they sat on it and sat, and nothing happened. Then Mr. Gamze had an idea. He found an egg that needed to be cared for, and he brought it into Roy and Silo's nest. Roy and Silo knew just what to do. They sat in the morning, they sat at night, but nothing happened. Until one day, they heard a sound coming from inside their egg. Suddenly, a tiny hole appeared in the egg shell, and then, crack! Out came their very own baby. She had fuzzy white feathers and a funny black beak. Now Roy and Silo were fathers. We'll call her Tango, Mr. Gamze decided, because it takes two to make a tango. Tango was the very first penguin in the zoo to have two daddies. And Tango makes three.